Today, I want to show you 3 signs that someone you love, or even you, could be at risk, and then tell you 2 classic myths associated with this subject. The first sign is talking about suicide or dying. You know the saying, "a barking dog never bites"? Well, the saying does not apply when the matter is suicide. In fact, it's quite the opposite. People who talk about how it would be better to be dead, who feel like dying, who think about killing themselves, are 30 times more likely to commit suicide. So don't ignore it when someone close to you says something like this. Instead, talk to the person and help them seek help. The second sign is showing symptoms of depression. More than 90% of the people who try to kill themselves have depression. And this is horrible because depression is a horrible illness. But it is also good news because depression doesn't come out of nowhere. And if you can spot depression before it gets to that point, you can encourage the person to seek help. The third sign is when people start putting themselves in risky situations on purpose, when their lives are so bad and chaotic that they feel so desperate they want to die. The way they look at life changes. They don't value being alive as much as before. This is why this person can end up putting themselves in risky situations on purpose, as if to test their luck. Drunk driving, playing with a firearm, picking a fight, walking at night in a dangerous place, and so on. And the last 2 things I want to tell you are myths. Myths that we need to bust about this issue. The first one is that this kind of mental suffering is only a female problem, even though women care more about their mental health and experience a little more anxiety than men do. Research shows that men commit suicide 4 times more often than women. So, if you have men in your family or friends you care about, watch out for these signs in them too and help them seek treatment with a psychologist or a psychiatrist. And the second myth that we need to bust is that not talking about it solves a problem. In our family, in our friendships, many times we realize that a person is not their usual self because that person is not doing well. And sometimes we fool ourselves that silence will make the problem go away. Unfortunately, this doesn't happen, and sometimes the problem gets worse. We need to talk about the subject at home, with our families, at work, in schools. All of this with empathy, without judging, diminishing, or offending. And this way, we can find the signs early and help those we love to seek help. Don't forget to like the video and comment. And if you think this video can make a difference in someone else's life, don't forget to share it too, so that this information can reach more and more people.